Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Weekly Planet where we talk movies and comics and TV shows. My name is James, also known as Mr. Sunday, and with me, as always, is Nick Mason holding a can.
It's great to be here.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable what you've done just then.
That's right.
Disrespectful.
Is it?
The way you went to open the can.
That's right.
And I motioned to you.
Yeah.
Like we were doing something together.
And your tone suggested we were teaming up as well on something, on some great artistic project.
At what point during that did you decide not to help me out there? To leave me dangling? Because it looked like you were going to do it.
The moment you looked at it, you looked at the can. This is nothing to anybody. And it's great.
No,
Wow.
it's not.
Wow.
Anyways, we're recording Unbelievable. We're recording a little bit early.
Not in the day.
No, not in the day.
In the week.
In the week, yeah. So if you're like, you didn't even talk about Jim Carrey doing a George Jetson movie. Well, we missed it.
That's right.
That
it's
wasn't
a George
even
Jetson solo movie?
Yeah, it's a George Jetson. It's not an origin movie. It's set in the far future, even more so.
Okay, I was going to say, because the Jetsons is set in the far future.
All his family are dead.
Wow, okay. Did he kill them?
I think he killed them, yeah.
Wow. Is it like one of those Jim Carrey psychological ones where it's like he's all unraveling or whatever?
Yeah, it's probably
that's
one of
probably
those.
the spoiler, isn't it? Because he'll do longing looks at Jane, his wife, and daughter Judy, and whatever the son's
robot
name.
or whatever.
The robot, Rosie the robot or something.
Yeah.
And he'll keep looking at him, and then slowly we'll be like, wait a second, where are they? And then at the end he'll be like, I killed him. I killed him. I put him on the treadmill that kills you, the future treadmill.
Future treadmill, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
God, hell of a show, probably.
That's why he's always training on that future treadmill.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be killed.
It also makes sense that, like...
Yeah, it makes sense.
That it would be in the far-flung future, because Jim Carrey's, what, like 62, 63?
Uh-huh.
So George Jetson's supposed to be a man in his 40s.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is
right.
what I'm saying.
I bet he's supposed to be a man in his 20s.
Let me check.
AI,
how old is Grok?
what is the canonical age of George Jetson in the Jetsons?
I bet he's like 39.
If you say so.
I don't know.
If you say so.
Grok says he's 40 because he was born in 2022.
What would Grok know?
No, it was just Google AI.
Yeah.
It was born in 2022 and Jetsons is set in 1962.
First, what would Google AI know? I'll tell you this, James.
Yeah.
Because we have been covering the Predator movies for Caravan of Garbage.
It's true. Well, that hasn't started yet.
No, that's
that starts
true.
this week.
But I was watching Predator 2 this week, and I'm like, is Danny Glover wearing two-tone shoes? So I Googled Danny Glover. What I did initially is I Googled Danny Glover Predator 2 spectator shoes, which are what those...
Wow, and you knew the name of the shoes.
Yeah,
going
technical. That's a technical term for two-tone shoes. And Google AI says Danny Glover's character in Predator 2, and I didn't ask for this, does not wear spectator shoes in the film.
But he does.
Well, then I Googled Predator Danny Glover two-tone shoes, and he says Danny Glover's character wore two-tone dress shoes in Predator 2.
What am I supposed to do with this? Who am I supposed to turn to in this hour of need?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need help?
Yes.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying it's not reliable.
I completely agree.
It doesn't know anything.
All right, well, while you've been like this, fucking barking away.
But then I just rewound the video, and it's like, he's wearing two-tone shoes. I can see them with my human eyes.
I went to the George Jetson Wikipedia page. Mm-hmm. Also, his catchphrase is hooba dooba.
I don't think
it's
it is.
no yabba dabba doo.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
he was born in 2022. Yabba dabba doo. He was born in 2022.
And when is the show set?
The show is set in 2062.
In the year 1 billion?
No, it's 2062 because 100 years after it came out.
Oh, okay, right.
So, there we go. I can't wait for Jim Carrey to unretire again for $20 million or whatever he does.
That's right.
Anyways, Mason.
Real news of the week.
That's not even a real bit of news that came out while we were recording this. This is all a guess.
Yeah.
We recorded it so early.
That's right.
It would be unusual if this actually happened, if there was word on this, which
would.
there won't be.
You wouldn't read about it.
You definitely wouldn't.
Yeah.
We're also it's going to be a big news week, actually. We're going to talk about the passing away of Diane, Keaton, and Drew Struzan. We're going to talk about why Tron Ares, why is that not doing well?
Oh, yes.
Why is a Tron movie with a sex criminal not doing well?
We're gonna ask why it's not doing well and why people in Hollywood think it's not doing well, which I think are very much different answers.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Mm-hmm. I think we're also going to talk about some trailers, including Invincible Season 4, Wonder Man, and the movie Send Help, which is Sam Raimi's latest.
What was that other movie that it was called like Don't Move?
Get over it.
Remember, was there a woman, she got poisoned or something, and every time she moved, she got more poisoned? Remember we saw the trailer for that? Did that ever come out? It was called Don't Get
Are
Poisoned.
you getting poisoned? Stop.
Yes? Oh, okay. Thanks.
It's about a woman avoiding getting poisoned, is that right?
I think she had been poisoned.
I don't drink that. No, it says bleach on the side. I wasn't going to drink it. Don't drink it. That's a warning.
Well, now I want to drink it because you keep telling me not to drink it. And I'm not going to drink it. I've already said. You're kind of annoying, honestly.
We're going to
I'm
talk
going to drink this bleach. Oh, I've drunk it.
Oh, no, I'm drinking it. I'm still drinking it.
Shouldn't have drunk it. Well, I'm going to keep drinking it now.
I may as well.
Yeah.
In for a penny, in from a pound. We're going to talk about Sigourney Weaver returning to the Alien franchise.
Ooh.
A thing that sure.
Why not?
Sure, Mason. Yeah. We're also going to talk about the future of the Mattel universe.
Mattel universe.
Mattelliverse.
I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
Mattellivision.
Nope.
In television.
Yes.
Correct.
And that's going to be the show, I reckon. That'll probably be the show.
It's a big news episode.
It is.
Big news episode.
Too many news. Maybe slightly shorter episode. I don't know. Depends how many riffs.
That's right. We've already started with a banger about that Jim Carrey thing.
That was a riff because it wouldn't have actually happened.
What if it did, though?
Yeah, I doubt it.
If it does,
It has.
we retire.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be George Jetson, though. Okay, if Jim Carrey announces that he is in a live-action revival of like a 1960s TV cartoon or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's real, Mason.
Okay,
I hate
wow.
to spoil it for you.
Oh, wow.
Colin Trevorrow's going to direct.
Oh.
And he was my favorite Jurassic World director, maybe. I don't know.
So that is real.
Yeah, it's real.
Why'd you do that to me?
I don't know, I thought it was
Because
funny.
you tricked me with it? Because I
I
tricked
wasn't
you?
trying to trick you. I thought we were both doing a riff on a thing we knew to be real.
I was like, that's too stupid to be real. James has come up with a thing too stupid even for us.
He's a stupid man, but not that stupid. Well,
right.
I am.
Okay, well, that's real news.
Yeah. Okay.
From 3 hours ago.
There's time codes below if you do want to check out anything, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Diane Keaton passed away at age 79. Boo, too young, I say.
Yeah.
Apparently, just according to her family, all that's been said is a sudden health decline.
Mm-hmm.
That could be any number of things. We don't know. Amazing actor, Annie Hall, The Godfathers, Father of the Bride movies.
That's right.
Among other things. Incredible work. I thought this was a really interesting quote from 2019 on why she was never married. She said she did have like high profile relationships and whatever. I think Al Pacino was like, "Ooh, should have married her," or someone
He did
said
say
that.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but she was like, "Nah."
Yeah.
Because
And you're dumb.
and he's having kids now. What are you doing, Al Pacino?
Right,
I think
yeah.
she made the right decision.
Yeah.
Why do I have a baby? Al Pacino.
Bad sperm.
Do you know how babies are made? She said, I remember one day in high school, this guy came up to me and said, one day you're going to make a good wife. And I thought, I don't want to be a wife. No. I love that. That set her on track, just being, what a stupid thing to say to
Did
somebody.
she ever guest star in The Good Wife?
Yes.
Wow.
But she was not wived in that, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, she adopted 2 children in her 50s. She was like, I'd like to have some kids. And then was like, yeah, now's a good time. I got a minute. And she did. I think that's wonderful.
And those kids are us.
That's not as wonderful.
No.
She could have chosen better, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's one of those actors also, whenever you see her or anything, you're like, great. You know?
Yeah, good,
always
great.
a good inclusion, always did solid work. Seemed like a very nice person. Didn't marry Warren Beatty. I think that's incredible.
Good. Great outfits.
Great
Always had a great
outfits,
outfit
yeah,
on. Always was
exactly.
wearing often wearing a suit and tie.
Sometimes a turtleneck.
Sometimes a turtleneck.
All of that is really good stuff. So RIP, one of the greats.
That's right.
And speaking of one of the greats, Struzan has passed away at age 78.
The greatest case of nominative determinism in history.
Yeah.
He loved to drew.
He loved to Struzan.
He loved his Struzan.
He was always Struzan for a bruising.
He's always making a Struzan, which was his people's. It's like a strudel.
Yeah, it was like a strudel.
Yeah.
The strudel.
A strudel for Susan.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You started this.
I know. I was hoping you could finish it, mate.
So we'll talk about his work in particular, but he was living with Alzheimer's disease for the several years. He stopped public appearances and signing autographs and painting. And you might be like, oh, what specifically would he have painted? You maybe haven't heard of him. Just name an iconic poster and he probably did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything Star Wars, not everything, but the ones that you know.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, Blade Runner, E.T.
It's that photorealistic style where you're like, are these just photos?
Yeah.
But they're not. He drew them.
He Struzan them.
He Struzaned them.
Oh.
Gave him a good coating of Struzan.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a few quotes from a number of people about his life, including Steven Spielberg, but I like this one from George Lucas, who said, Drew was an artist of the highest order. His illustrations fully captured the excitement, tone, and spirit of each of my films his artwork represented. His creativity through a single illustrated image opened up to a world full of vivid color, even at a glance. I was lucky to have worked with him time and time again. You can pick his work. You know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's been like it became like the standard for movie posters.
That's true, yeah.
But none of them I feel like are as good as the work that he does.
His composition of like,
amazing. You just pick the right face.
Yeah.
Like he could put a bunch of faces on a poster and you like it. Whereas now you see a bunch of posters
and
with
you
a
just
face
vomit.
on, you're like,
You just vomit.
you just keep vomiting.
God.
So yeah, hell of a career, 78 as well. Not not a great age to be going out of, but incredible legacy.
The Back to the Future poster.
Yeah.
That's painted. You would have assumed. I've always assumed that was a photo.
I know there was a reference photo.
Yeah.
I assume. Maybe.
Oh, the Big Trouble in Little China photo, the poster.
No, he traced that one though.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, he Greg landed it.
Yeah, exactly. No, obviously not.
Oh, one of the iconic Blade Runner.
But yep, exactly.
God.
I can't if I can find the
Hellboy, a couple of Hellboy posters. Great.
I know that there's probably a number of YouTube videos, but it's from the it must be from the Phantom Menace documentary, but you can just look up this video. It's on YouTube. It's called Drew Struzan Creates the Phantom Menace poster.
Oh yes,
and it's just seeing. If you just want to see like a 3-minute just kind of breakdown of his work, and it's just let me look at this sketch of Liam Neeson's face.
Yeah,
my
incredible.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tracing it. Oh no, he's not.
He's just putting it through a big photocopier. He's got a big photocopier and it's been coloured like it's a pencil. A big bit of it's red, and then there's like a little bit of metal, and then there's the eraser.
It's beautiful work, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Oh, he did the Thing poster.
Yeah, he did.
The big,
which I think John Carpenter didn't like.
Oh well.
Well, he's wrong. It's a great poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing John Carpenter likes these days is bloody Call of Duty or whatever.
Yeah, it's
playing
true.
video games.
Very true and very Drew.
True and Drew.
So two legends of the industry.
Oh, the Masters of the Universe poster.
Oh, I didn't know he did that one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
I think he did he came back for The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I believe.
And he did some Dark Horse Star Wars covers.
He did.
And that's just because I think it was Ron Mars who was writing those, just contacted him and was like, can you do a couple of covers? And he's like, yeah, I'd love to do a couple of covers.
I believe also he did Shadow of the Empire. Did he do that one?
I think he might have.
Yeah. Have you seen the Superman comic that he did?
No.
Yeah. So it's this one. And what I love about this, so it's Superman lifting a car and there's people running away and one of the people is just him.
Oh,
at the
great.
front.
Yeah.
He put himself in it. And I think that's wonderful. So, God, that's really good stuff. It's got like the glow that he manages to do, like his use of light. Amazing. Anyway, I don't care what you say, Mason. I think he is a legend.
I agree with you.
Okay. Well, I don't care.
Wow.
I don't need your approval.
Wow. I don't know what's real about you anymore after you lied about Drew Carey being George Jetson.
No one said Drew Carey.
Are you... That's what I've been thinking.
I didn't lie.
Yeah.
It's a thing that happened.
I know.
It is happening, baby. Yeah. All right, Mason, we got to do some sad news also. Some additionally sad news.
I don't want more sad news, but all right.
It's about Tron.
Oh.
So it's a bit funny.
It is funny.
Yeah. Tron Ares.
Also, I should point out, if anybody's thinking maybe there's a little bit of a tense air to this episode, it's because James is wielding a knife. He's been wielding a knife since the start of the podcast.
It's for camping. It's for my daughter. It's a blunt, practice knife. Have a look. It's not a real knife.
Yeah!
Dude, that cut clean through the table.
I know.
Didn't even make a noise.
Shouldn't be able to do that. It's crazy. It's because my skills with the blade. While you were learning podcasting, I was learning the blade.
So when I was learning podcasting and you were coming in to do podcasting, so before the show, when I set up and do the show notes,
safety's on.
You're learning the blade.
Yeah, that's right. Haven't you heard me going here?
Yeah, well, I mastered the Roadcaster.
Yeah, that's right.
You learned the blade, did you?
Yes.
Yeah. So Tron Ares, in our review of it last week, the projections were a $50 million US opening.
Okay.
But then by the time our review came out, because I think we recorded on the Saturday, it dropped to 33.5.
That's less.
Yeah, it's way less than they wanted. It was also tracking pretty well, it seems. It made 50 million globally. It's still not out in China, so it could,
maybe
make
they
some
love
money.
Jared Leto in China.
Yeah, maybe someone in China loves Jared Leto.
Yeah, maybe.
So there's just been a number of think pieces and just discussion online about out. Why has Tron Ares bombed?
Yes.
I mean, we know.
We know.
Obviously, but I just find some of these very interesting. I can go through some things.
Please, I would love to
and
know. I would love to know what the experts think before we chime in.
I want you to interject if you have something to say as well. I don't want you to just sit there stony faced and silent.
Okay.
All right?
You say that. Your mouth says that, but your hands say you've got that knife.
I've unlocked this knife again.
Yeah, I was going to say the safety's off the knife, so I do feel fear. Maybe I will stay silent.
I think that's good that you feel fear. I think it makes for better podcasting.
Yeah.
So Forbes have an article called Why Tron Ares Crashed and Burned While Roofman Was So-So at the Box Office. Don't worry about Roofman.
I know what Roofman is.
I'm just telling everybody, don't worry about it. It's a discussion for another day. Apparently it's a delight. I haven't seen it.
People say it's good. People say it's been pitched as a comedy, but it's actually a very heartfelt story.
Exactly.
You know?
So there's a number of points that this makes. They think on the upper end of this $180 million budget, it could make 225. That is the upper limit.
Okay, so that's not breaking even.
No, that will not break even.
Yeah.
Not by a long shot. Then they're saying it's probably closer to 190, but it could potentially be $170 million.
So a big loss.
Yes. One of the points in the article is that nobody cares about a few video game things in the real world. Like we've seen things where things come to the real world, like a Minecraft.
Right,
maybe.
okay,
I don't know.
yeah.
Did that come to the real world? Not really. But like if you see one thing flying around on a bike, it's not enough to get people involved.
Pixels.
Pixels, for example. Great movie. Yeah. It makes the case also that it's not appealing to kids because kids don't know or care about Tron.
Yeah.
It's also not appealing to parents because
They have to take their kids to the movies.
to see Tron.
Yeah.
And so it's not falling into like the F1 dad bracket.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's not strictly
Yeah.
for dads, but let's be real.
Yeah.
It is. It's for divorced dads.
It is kind of, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not like Wicked or Minecraft or whatever where kids are like, I demand to see this.
That's right.
But they also, just quickly, I just wanted to say, a Minecraft 2 movie got a release date, July 23rd, 2027, which is when the Simpsons sequel comes out. So that's interesting.
All right, okay.
One of them will move. It'll probably be the Simpsons,
It'll be the
I'd
Simpsons
imagine.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so this is interesting as well.
Do you think Tron could have used a Jack Black, for example?
Skibbity-doo? Skibbity toilet.
Recognize her, you could say.
He could say that.
And we'd all go, woo!
I recognize her.
Yeah.
Recognize her? I hardly know. Oh. Anyway.
That knife has emboldened you, James.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To make good jokes?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Building a big budget franchise sequel around a performer who... Oh, this is about Jared Leto. Around a performer whose last 9 years of pictures haven't lit the box office on fire nor earned him much praise of note, and whose public controversies and sexual assault accusations add to the reasons it's hard to understand Disney's choice to proceed with this project.
Disney especially, isn't
I
that
know,
crazy,
right?
you know? They fired people for less.
Yeah.
It's this is one of those ones where in years to come I would love to read interviews, listen to interviews with people, the money men and the people who are responsible.
And women.
Because somebody yes, thank you.
This knife
I
has
agree.
emboldened me.
I agree with you. If only I had the knife of equality.
Do you want the knife?
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Not very equality then, is it? Just have to people go explain why they stumped up $180 million for this based on the what research did they do?
Jared Leto got a huge payout and then back end because he's got a producer's credit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That it must be he knows a guy, right?
Yeah, he also started it in 2017 maybe. This version got kicked off, but he was I think around the time he probably got Joker, the Joker whenever he played the Joker. Like there was a bit of heat on him then. He'd won an Oscar.
Yeah,
not as many. Some,
was
but
that
not
Dallas Buyers Club?
Yeah, yes. Not as many accusations.
Yeah, right.
Had come out.
Oh, and at a certain point the wheels are turning.
Yeah.
And I guess they're like, we've already put X amount of money into this.
Yeah.
We may as well just see how it turns out.
They also made the decision to put him forward as like the front face of marketing as opposed to being like, maybe we don't put this guy out, which I'm not saying that would have helped because I don't know. I don't think either way it would have really made a difference.
Yeah.
I also don't think him being in it is the only reason it didn't do well.
No, I mean,
I don't think it helped. I think it helped zero.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was the only reason.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Tron really has no name recognition at all because
nobody knows it's a guy.
The last one, who's not in it. The last one was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and it's it's a cult movie, but that's not going to translate into box office success. And why would it?
Yeah, that's a stupid thing to think.
I reckon maybe it's an executive at Disney, like you said, the wheels were already in motion, and it's someone at Disney who likes Tron and is like, I would like to be producing this, or like, I'd
Yeah.
like to be behind a new version of Tron, and I can say I was in making the new version of Tron or whatever. And they have enough behind them, like successes or whatever, that they can somehow eat $180 million loss.
Absolutely. Indiana Jones 5.
Imagine anybody
Anyone
we know
Yeah.
who sank $180 million. Like,
I mean,
if you work again.
If you worked in a normal company and you sunk 180 grand, you would obviously be fired.
Absolutely,
If
yeah.
you stole 180 in petty cash,
yeah, you'd be
you
fired.
would be fired.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah,
You know, it's wild. I think also they're looking for more properties because Disney and because Star Wars,
boy stuff.
we talked about this. Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, it's not performing as it used to,
Yeah.
and so they're like, and there was an era of this when the last Tron movie came out, when their animated stuff wasn't doing well. This is before Frozen, and so they were looking for things. They hadn't bought Marvel yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if also there's a creative accounting way where you can, even during the production of this, they're like, well, it won't do well, blah, blah, blah. It can here's the highest potential, but even if it doesn't do well...
$2 billion.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't do well, we can... we'll sell it to the streamers for this amount and this amount and this amount.
Yeah.
And so eventually we will make it back and it won't be a loss technically.
Yeah, it'll get X number of subscribers on Disney Plus or
Yeah.
whatever, or sustain people for longer. Yeah, probably.
Which is less and less plausible of an excuse these days, I think, in the sense that who you still getting?
Yeah.
You're getting everybody in the world who wants Disney Plus or Netflix or whatever it is, they already have it.
Yep.
All you're doing maybe is recapturing those people that cancel and then resubscribe when they want to watch one thing.
Yeah, Tron Ares.
Tron Ares, exactly, yeah. My parents are going to watch Tron Ares.
Totally. Didn't they already see it 3 times?
Yeah, they saw it, yeah.
Yeah. There's another article via THR, which is...
They'll see it in every format. And D-Box, obviously.
This THR article is titled, "No one asked for this reboot. Tron may mark the end of Jared Leto's franchise leading days." So yeah, this is also Morbius as well. There's been other Jared Leto stuff, I assume. He was the Joker, as mentioned.
He sure was.
This is an interesting quote where it says, "In a world where Michael Fassbender, Ewan McGregor, and Benedict Cumberbatch are having a hard time getting lead roles, why would you go to a person who can't open a movie and who has question marks around him as a person?" That's from one top talent manager, which I think is totally valid. I think, he is an anchor more than anything else. And also, another quote from somebody says, and I think this is interesting, "You could have had Ryan Gosling. It wasn't going to work. No one asked for this reboot. If you say Tron Ares is good, we just needed a different actor. You're deluding yourself." And I think that is also
That's
true.
also probably true, yeah. But I mean, you would think if you were a Jared Leto, maybe you're like...
That's a horrible thing to say to me.
Well, given that you're a Jared Leto, put yourself in the mind of Jared Leto, not difficult.
Couldn't, even for a second.
Surely you'd be like, well, I'm producing this. Maybe you get a newer guy. But I guess that isn't the egotistical actor mindset.
Yeah.
Is to be like, oh, I'll get Austin Butler as the new Tron or whatever.
Neutron.
Tron.
Why would you get a Neutron when you could have no Tron?
Cameron Tronahan, who was in this. And Cameron Monahan, friend of the show. We've never met him. He released some footage of him doing some fight stunt work and fighting off a bunch of guys. And that was all cut, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, there was some of it. He lost a leg and whatever.
Oh, yeah. But we only really said that the aftermath.
Yeah. All in all, I mean, we talked about it last week. I think you liked it a little bit more than me.
I did, yeah.
But I thought it was okay.
Yeah. But he would be the guy.
Yeah.
You get him to be the...
I think also you cut costs by not giving it to someone like Jared Leto. And I think also the point of putting it in the real world is that, like, isn't that supposed to be less expensive than building a fucking universe of computers or whatever?
I also saw somebody suggest...
Can't you do this cheaper?
Well,
that's my point.
I saw somebody suggest this, and I would like your take on this, James. Someone said, well, if you made it like the creator, it would be cheaper. But I don't know what the process of this was.
Yeah.
Is this the Marvel method of just constantly churning through visual effects options until you settle on something and it takes 10 times as long and it costs 10 times as much? Or were they already doing it in the style of the creator where they've already got all the shots locked down and all the visual effects concepts locked down and they just have to make them once?
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know.
It seems like they absolutely didn't do that. The other thing is, like, maybe they could have, and this would be more nostalgia bait, you recreate the 80s aesthetic, because surely that is not as expensive Because there's less reflective surfaces.
That's probably
I don't
true,
know,
yeah.
man. I don't know whether... I don't even think that would save this.
Because spoilers for the movie, and we mentioned it in the podcast last time. Is it?
Yeah.
The 80s bit?
The Jeff Bridges stuff,
Ares goes to a version of the 80s Tron.
Yeah.
It's a small server that's got some 80s Tron stuff, and it's a way simpler graphical thing.
I feel bad for everybody.
I bet under the surface it's exactly as complicated.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is, yeah. I mean, I'm going in and out of the Tron subreddit. They're having the bad time, and some of those people are just deluding themselves.
And they've been hanging out in there for years.
Yeah, and look, it sucks because you're a massive fan of this thing, and this thing came out, and there are people like, oh, but trying to justify it, and maybe it'll find a second life, and maybe it's not so bad. It's
That's
bad.
a video game. Second
I
life.
can't stress this enough. This is bad. This is bad for Tron. This is.
But what's new for Tron then?
Yeah, exactly. This is see you in 15 or 20 years.
Yeah.
Maybe.
When there's a new round of management at Disney and they've burned through whatever the new...
Or it's a show or whatever. I don't know.
A sitcom.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey could be Tron.
He could be Tron. He could be Mr. Tron. If I had to change one thing, I think if they maybe made that disc a different shape than a triangle, that might have fixed everything.
I think so, yeah.
Can you imagine a rectangle disc that you throw?
Oh, my God, yes.
I reckon that would have made probably... I don't know, added another $500 million to this.
Oh, absolutely. What about...
different color? Like a different colored light that you're wearing?
No. I'm just trying to think of different shapes.
Oh, different shapes, yeah.
Maybe like a...
Maybe a sphere, like a ball.
No, maybe like... What's like a rectangle, but not all the sides are the equal? A rhombus?
Oh, like it's squashed down.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. A parallelogram?
Maybe it could be a parallelogram.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I used to know a lot of shapes when I was a teacher, but now I don't know any shapes.
Maybe it could be an origami.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a beautiful dove or
Like
a swan.
like a swan.
I think that's good.
Maybe it could be one of those Chinese takeaway things where they turn the aluminium foil into a swan.
Yeah. Okay, well, last question for you about Tron.
Okay.
If they made this more of a direct sequel to the last one, you bring back Olivia Wilde and Gary
Wouldn't have helped
Oldman, you don't
Wouldn't
think?
have helped it at all, no. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because who's seen it?
Yeah.
Not enough.
But I think a lot of people who love Tron at least would have got something they've been waiting for.
But then what? Then where's the chain? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you need to for one of these.
Do you think
to be
we'd
a big
be having
hit,
a conversation that why would you make a direct conversation? Why would you make a Tron sequel to a movie that nobody remembers?
Also,
we'd be having that
It's
conversation.
this was a failure from moment one. It's crazy that they didn't. I think the only way forward would have been Joseph Kosinski a year after.
I was going to say
Top
immediate
Gun
sequel,
Maverick.
right? Oh, that. Yeah, okay.
I reckon straight after Top Gun Maverick, what's Joseph Kosinski do? And get Tom Cruise to produce it or something.
He's Tron.
He's Tron.
I'm Tron.
He's little Tron.
I'm Tron Cruise.
Tron Cruise.
And he's got a weird shaped origami thing.
Shaped like Scientology.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I don't. I think this was dead in the water.
Yeah.
It's and because it's like the Marvel stuff. Or it's like the Snyderverse where they're like, oh, we're all going to get together and we're all going to watch this. You can't move the needle.
Yeah.
It's impossible. You cannot. Everybody in the even if everybody in the Tron subreddit sees it, you're not making the money back. You need tens of millions of normal people to watch it, and they're not going to.
What are you talking about?
It's a great point.
Tens of millions of normal people watching a Tron movie.
Yeah, I know.
You've lost
it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of Tron talk now and forever.
I guess it is.
Yeah. And I think, they're not going to be giving Jared Leto a $180 million franchise movie anymore, I guess, which
boy, I'm excited.
I could have told you.
I'm excited to see what the next one is. Because there'll be another one.
He's probably going to be the new Jack Sparrow. Yeah. That'll fix the Pirates franchise. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Trailers ahoy.
Honkety honk.
Invincible Season 4 on New York Comic Con or whatever happened.
Oh, yes.
Something.
So did PAX Australia.
That's what I say to everybody I know who went to that, which is a bunch of people.
You're saying that because you're just exhausted under the weight of all the Funko Pops you purchased at PAX Australia.
Yes. That is why I'm saying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm still carrying them.
Because you love them.
I do.
Yeah.
Invincible Season 4.
Uh-huh.
They do their classic sit down at a diner, have a chat. This time it's Eve with Mr. Invincible.
And, of course, the whole city's been destroyed.
Yeah, because
of what happened.
There's a big Invincible
all the
fight.
stuff that happened.
I love these little trailers. We get snippets of the people working behind the scenes and what they're working on.
Do you love James?
Yeah,
This is gonna
probably.
come
I
up.
do love. I love with all my whole heart.
No, not true. You're real Tom Cruise.
Do you hear him and Anna de Armas broke up, maybe?
What?
Yeah, and that was real.
Then I'm in with a chance.
Yes.
Either.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Do you think their movie didn't go through that they were supposed to make, Underwater Time or whatever? Remember they were going to make a deep sea diving movie and then it got delayed?
I don't remember that.
And I
So
think they
that's
were setting
probably-
up this thing to happen. And
Oh,
then
I
it's-
see,
anyway,
right.
I think that's what's happened here.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Do you love, James?
Yep, I love it with all my heart.
No, that's not true. Do you love that they're using they use that really expensive animator for these, and then when they go back to the TV
Oh,
show,
they-
it's kind of
They outsource it.
they outsource it to something,
third world.
or they outsource this and then they in-house the rest of the show, which doesn't look as good.
Yeah. No, I don't love that.
I
guess.
don't like it either.
Yeah. I
You've got so much money, Amazon. What are you doing?
I guess animation takes time.
Well, I don't
And
have
they don't
time.
like-
I want it now.
Yeah, I want it now too.
Yeah.
Just like this Amazon purchase that I made, this knife and these protein bars.
Do you crack open the protein bars?
Do you want one?
I wouldn't like one.
You probably wouldn't.
I would. It looks good.
Yeah, you think it's good.
It's a white chalk raspberry, but I'd be like that. This tastes like chalk.
I couldn't tell you whether that's true or not. I like them.
Uh-huh.
How about I give you one for the road? You can eat it in the
Oh,
car.
that's
on
so
the way-
exciting!
on the way home.
I can have it for breakfast before I go to work
You
tomorrow.
can definitely have it for breakfast. Have a big
Wow.
vom before you go to work.
Big form.
Yeah.
Wow.
A couple of things from this trailer also is that Lee Pace is General Thrag, who's
Oh,
the
yeah.
main Viltrumite Emperor
Oh.
villain guy.
What's his deal? Is he big?
He's big. Yeah, he's the strongest and the biggest.
Strongest and the biggest.
Yeah.
This sounds like the stakes are higher than ever.
Mason, let me tell you, the stakes are higher than ever.
Because Lee Pace has put him on a big tall shelf.
He's put it, yeah. Lee Pace would also make a good live action version of this guy.
He's big.
He's big as well. He was in the, I was going to say the Pokemon movie. I don't think that's true, but he was on the Hobbit movie. He was on the Hobbit movie.
He was on the Hobbit movie.
He was Mr. What's his name?
Yeah. He was Ronan the Accuser.
correct. He was also
Ronan Keating, yes.
Right, he
in
was.
The Ronan Boyzone.
He said
Ronan
it best
Keating
when
movie.
he said nothing at all.
That's right.
Apparently, Robert Kirkman, who of course did the comic, wrote the comic, he had Lee Pace in mind before the show even existed.
Oh.
So yeah, there you
Wow.
go.
Well, I'd like to see proof of that. Maybe like you wrote it down on a piece of paper, you mailed it to yourself. It's got a stamp on it.
Maybe you're holding a newspaper
Holding
with
a
that
newspaper,
date,
yeah.
and it's a picture.
That's not good. Yeah.
You don't like that?
Well, you could just put, I mean, Robert Kirkman's rich now. He could probably just purchase a newspaper from that day.
Oh yeah.
You know?
We can't trust anybody, can we?
Can't trust anybody. Everyone's against us.
But just to be clear, you really want proof of this.
Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. That's right. Otherwise, anytime we talk about Invincible in the future or any of other Robert Kirkman's future projects,
Yeah.
we're going to have to start with Robert Kirkman, potential huge liar.
Yeah.
You know, and that's gonna
I think-
crush his returns. You know,
I think we should just do that.
I think so too.
Because everyone's got the potential to be a huge liar.
That's true, isn't it?
And we may as well just say he's the one. So, you okay with that?
The biggest liar.
The biggest liar, potentially.
yeah, potentially in the world.
Release date for this is March 2026. Due to cutting edge animation techniques
That's
and
right.
not cutting corners, they're pumping these out one a year.
That's right.
Which, look, selfishly, yeah, that's good for me.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
I don't need to be waiting around for this.
I mean, they are better animated than the comic books, which are not animated at all.
yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah, that's right,
I
yeah.
knew there was something missing from those.
That's right,
And there's
yeah.
barely any sound. It's only the sound of turning a page, which
That's right.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
making
right.
that noise.
Yeah, they should be paying you.
And also the sound of
You
me.
get a kickback.
I should. It's also the sound of me reading out loud, which is how I read.
That's right. And then Thrag said,
I'm going to get you, Mr. Invincible. I'm the biggest guy. My mustache is on my face.
"Well, I'm little, but I'm crafty." That's Invincible.
It is. So that's good.
And I can do big punches.
Woo! Wonder Man,
Oh, yeah.
8-episode miniseries,
Uh-huh.
which is coming out in January 27th of next year.
Yes.
Do you know this was filmed in April of 2023? That is when it started. This has been a long
So
delay.
this has been in the can. Also, we've had Yahya Abdul-Mateen show up at various premieres in character as
That's
Simon
true.
Williams.
What's he doing?
But I mean,
Stop doing that. I'm just joking.
no, like 5 years ago, maybe more than 5 years
Yeah.
ago, people would have been out of their minds.
Oh
for
my
that.
God, how is this
But
even real?
That just came and went.
Also,
Nobody cares.
Yeah, because they kept moving this around.
Yeah, yeah.
So what phase of Marvel is this part of, if you had to guess?
6 or 7.
You're going to lock 6 or 7 in?
Yeah.
But you get more points if you pick one or the other.
7.
It's 6.
Is it?
But that's more points. You
yeah.
get more points for getting it wrong.
Oh, great. I love this game.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So it's in the current phase of Fantastic Four, etc.
That's great.
So I like the trailer.
Me too.
It's a bit of a meta commentary on the Marvel Universe
Well,
itself.
that's right.
So it's the universe of the MCU.
Yes, because it's got Trevor Slattery, played
Yes.
by Ben Kingsley, and the characters in the trailer mentioned that he used to be a terrorist.
Yes. And it's also a world where Wonder Man was a superhero character from the 60s.
In a series of movies or TV shows. Yeah.
Played by the guy who was the president in Superman, the modern day version.
Oh, no, he's the director.
Oh, he's the director, is he?
Yeah, this is like the franchise. He's a visionary director who wouldn't normally touch this sort of thing, but he has a vision for this particular character. And Yahya Abdul-Mateen III plays Simon Williams, who is a guy who loved this character as a kid, and he's like, well, I'm an actor, I could be this guy.
Do you think the original guy was superpowered?
No.
This guy appears to not be superpowered
At
either.
all, no.
What is this?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
I think it's interesting in the same way that like WandaVision was like a meta commentary on television.
Yeah, but of course, as we know, the idea of putting superhero fatigue, superhero obsession on the screen, in theory, Glass can
movie.
often be very bad. Glass, for example.
Glass.
But I think this is a good direction for Marvel to go in. I don't even care if he never gets superpowers. I think this should be fun. I just like him running around with Trevor Slattery. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, and that was also the movie Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah.
You like Trevor Slattery running around with different blokes?
And different furry guys, yeah.
Different furry little guy, chicken guys, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
As mentioned, 8-episode miniseries, January 27th of next year.
Well, if it's finished, just release it now, Disney.
yeah, I'll
what are
have
you
it.
doing?
I'll have a look at it right now.
I'll have a look. Send us a screener.
I think we're
Send
going
us 2 screeners.
We're going to know what Disney really thinks of this depending on the release schedule.
Yeah,
which has not been
if it's the
confirmed.
Ironheart schedule, they don't like it. Or they don't think it's going to do well.
It's also interesting because this was filmed quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
Which means why they've been sitting on this? Well, for what reason?
Now, also, there has been some controversy, James. I don't know if you saw this.
I haven't seen it.
Some people have suspected that some of the art for the old Wonder Man
it's AI?
is AI.
Okay.
And I'm not sure currently. What is interesting, because if you look at the Wonder Man, the old Wonder Man stuff, there's a little... is there a little clip of him battling in a...
There might be in the actual trailer.
But
I can have a look at that.
He's at the Star Trek rocks. Like the rocks where Captain Kirk fights the lizard man, and I'm like, have you added that in? Like, I'm curious as to because the thing about it is
this the poster that you think might be AI'd?
Yeah, people think that's AI potentially.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they actually printed it off,
or it's AI. Yes. Oh, well,
is that's the one?
I think the live action stuff is real.
I would say so.
Here's the thing, though, because there was that trend for a while where people would just go like AI 1950s sci-fi and would sort of draw it like that because it was drawing off Wes Anderson and that sort of stuff. Yeah. And then they put in the Studio Ghibli stuff and everything looked like it was in piss. But they've removed the piss filter.
That's good, actually.
So that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at this stuff, this could be real. I can't tell. Yeah. I don't recognize do you recognize the actor who played the original Wonder Man?
No, I don't. No.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it looks a little bit like Bob from Thunderbolts. I know it's not.
Couldn't be, Mason. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It couldn't be.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited.
Me too.
There's a little poster, Hollywood Reporter. Hollywood are experiencing superhero fatigue. Is it time to hang up the capes? Wonder Man?
Yes. No more. None.
Yeah. Anyway, I do think he's going to get superpowers.
Oh,
I don't know how.
Ed Harris is in it.
Oh.
That is interesting.
Wow.
I wonder if he plays original Wonder Man or something in the modern day.
Oh, he might do, yeah.
I don't know. He's about the right age.
That's true.
I'm just looking around. Can't find anything specific.
That guy could be a de-aged Ed Harris.
Yeah. Maybe. Also, he was in Westworld and they got a younger guy to play him.
That's true. They didn't simply get a young guy.
They got a younger guy.
No, they got
the dude.
The guy. Jimmy Simpson.
McPoyle.
Yeah, one of the McPoyles.
Destin Daniel Cretton is directing a couple of these. He's directing is he doing the new Spider-Man movie?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and he did the Shang-Chi movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's right. He's the guy.
Great.
I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't care if it's fun and funny and it's a good buddy thing and it's poking fun at Marvel in the style of She-Hulk. I'm excited for it. I like She-Hulk a lot.
What if it's none of those things?
If it was bad, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, okay.
I think. And also, it doesn't matter to me if he gets superpowers or not, but I think he probably will.
Yeah, he probably will.
Probably fall in a vat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A vat of film canisters.
Yeah. How does he get powers in the comics?
Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly,
Yes.
I think he drinks a big tub of glue,
Oh, yes.
and then
Go on.
a laser hits him. The glue and the laser are unrelated
Okay, well, why'd you even mention the glue then?
because they don't know whether it was the glue or the laser.
Who doesn't? Stan Lee?
This
He
general
doesn't
public.
know. Okay, right. So
This is a hot debate. I'm
So-
surprised you don't know this.
So the Daily Bugle headlines are always like glue or a laser question mark and then a picture of him. Menace with glue or a laser? I don't know, man.
That's my memory of it. You might have a
Okay.
different idea. But that's
Chemical and radiation treatments by Baron Zemo.
glue or laser.
Glue
Exactly.
or laser. Shall we use the glue or the laser?
Both.
Yeah, well.
And then we'll never know.
And we'll never know.
It's a real
Yeah.
dead cat in a box, but it's glue or laser.
It's that idea of like when they put blanks in all the firing squad
Exactly.
rifles, so they don't know who delivered the killing shot. The glue guy and the laser guy don't know who gave him superpowers, so they're not racked with guilt for the rest of
I
their
think that's
lives.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mason, another
What are you hoping for in this show?
Oh, yeah, just exactly what you said. A bit of
Yeah.
a fast, a bit of a runaround. I mean, that being said, we've had shows like The Studio.
The franchise.
And The Franchise, which is this.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of, is it a bit late even?
Do we put a Martin Scorsese in there?
Yeah, like,
Throw him in
would
there?
this have been better if it came out,
Several years ago? Yeah, probably.
before The Studio? Because I think a
Yeah,
lot
so
of people...
maybe when it was filmed in
Yeah.
2023.
Well, a lot of people didn't watch The Franchise.
No, nobody
And that
did.
cancelled. But The Studio does well. So, I think there might be a bit of, like, yeah, we've seen this.
Yeah, right. Mhm.
So... I don't know.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have Martin Scorsese, probably.
Maybe they're filming a studio cameo.
Maybe they are.
Maybe Seth Rogen is in this.
The Big Rogue.
Big Rogue.
Mason.
And he's playing Rogue.
Is he?
Yeah.
Whoa. Mason.
Hey, sugar.
That dude smokes too much weed. I'm going to say it right here.
Wow.
Yeah, he should.
What's the correct amount of weed?
No, he should go to jail. Any amount is no good and he should be in jail.
Should be in jail.
Yeah.
Wow.
You okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not him. I don't care.
Mason.
Yes.
Send help.
Okay.
But also,
Go on.
did you see this trailer
I did.
for the movie Wonder Man?
Come on, man.
Did you see the trailer for the movie Send Help?
I did see it, yes.
So this is Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, but this is also more
Was he
important.
Jughead or something?
No, you're thinking of Colin Sprouse
I am thinking. Or Dylan Sprouse?
or Dylan Sprouse.
Yeah. Or Colin Firth.
Or Colin Firth.
Yeah.
This is or a Furphy, the beer. Doesn't matter. Mason, Sam Raimi. This is Sam Raimi's first movie since Doctor Strange's second multiverse time,
Which is good.
and this is going back to his horror roots.
Yes.
Which I love. Of course, people will also know that he did.
You've had a
this-
few horror roots in your time.
mate. Never. I'm always make sure everybody has a good time. It's respectful. But just keep checking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Consent.
Oh, you want me to keep checking in with you?
Yeah, you should keep me accountable, obviously. But yeah, I'm just saying in general.
Okay, Dylan O'Brien was in Teen Wolf.
Yeah,
And
he's
he
great.
was in Maze Runner.
Yeah, he's the Maze Runner boy.
That's great.
Yeah,
And he was in Bumblebee.
he was. He's the voice of
He's the
Bumblebee.
voice of Bumblebee.
He
There
is.
you go.
Then they took his voice again.
Yep.
Yeah. So Sam Raimi, of course, though, his origin is horror movies.
Sure is.
Evil Dead's. He goes back to it every now and then. Like he did Drag Me to Hell. He did that one where James Franco plays Wizard of Oz. That's obviously
right, yep.
everybody's worst nightmare. But I'm excited to see this because this is the kind of stuff I think he does so well.
Yes.
And it's kind of like Castaway, Misery Island.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it's-
So Rachel McAdams is an office worker, and everybody makes fun of her because she's got bad hair, and they bully her and stuff,
Which is okay.
including the CEO, played by Dylan O'Brien, who's like, "Whoa, I'm cocaine.
I am cocaine.
I am cocaine." But then they get stranded on a desert island.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, I'm actually good at all this survival stuff,
Yes.
and also maybe I'll murder you." Maybe you murder me. Maybe it's a twist.
Yeah.
Maybe we murder each other. Maybe we do the Rocky punch and we punch each other at the same time.
And there's,
We both die.
and there's a painting of it.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who painted that painting?
Rocky.
Then we've talked about Rocky painted it.
Rocky and Apollo painted half each.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they paint each other's half?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they're accountable.
Yes.
You got to keep them accountable.
You've got to keep them accountable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it becomes this... I don't know. Do you think it's going to be one of those things where Dylan O'Brien, he's actually not as bad on the island now?
No, I think he sucks.
You think he still sucks the whole way?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And do you think Rachel McAdams is going to be someone who sucks, or she's good, Or what?
I think they're both going to learn they both suck, and then they're going to have a great time.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you do your roots. Gaia.
Come on, man. But don't disagree.
This is at January 30th, the same week as Wonder Man, if you can believe that.
We can go straight from the movies to the home movies of Disney Plus.
Yeah. I mean, I love that Sam Raimi, he'll do a blockbuster and whatever, but I love that he'll just go back and do this.
Yeah.
Stuff like this. I think that's fantastic. And I like both of the leads in it. I think that's cool.
Plus, it probably wasn't that expensive.
Probably wasn't that expensive. Film on an island's fine.
Yeah.
It's probably filmed in his backyard. He's so bloody rich.
It's probably Evil Dead 1 money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mason, let's do this.
Spider-Man money. He directed 3 Spider-Man movies.
Mostly Evil Dead, though. I think that's where that first one.
Yeah, I guess.
At New York Comic Con, Josh Horowitz spoke to Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, yes.
And said, are you going to do more Alien movies despite you saying you don't want to do any more?
Whitson Weaver.
Yes.
There they are.
And she said, Walter Hill, who is a longtime Alien producer, is a good friend of mine. He wrote 50 pages of where Ripley would be now, and they're quite extraordinary. Do you like that?
No, I just think it's funny that Walter Hill is not going to pay attention to any of the decades of continuity of
absolutely not.
All this expanded media in the video games and probably any Alien movie wasn't involved, and he doesn't care about any of that. He's just written 50 pages of whatever he felt like at the time.
Do you think it's going to be Ripley 8, the clone of Ripley? Do you think
Probably.
Yeah, I don't
because that's the last thing he cared about.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see Ripley 8. And they're quite extraordinary. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I had a meeting with Fox or Disney. I love that.
Great.
Whoever.
Yeah.
I never felt the need. I've had a meeting with Fox or Disney. I've never felt the need. I'm always like, let her rest, let her recover. What Walter has written seems so true to me, as much about the society that would incarcerate someone who has tried to help mankind. But she's a problem to them, so she's sort of tucked away. I think it's very strong first 50 pages. I think about working with Walter to see what the rest of the story would be. It would not be running around air shafts. It would be a very different kind of alien with a really good script. Scary.
Do you think she's actually spoken to Walter, the robot?
Oh, from
Covenant.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Do you think she's been tricked?
I think she's been tricked, yeah.
Damn, that sucks, man. That actually sucks. I think 10 years ago, I'd be excited for this because there was, of course, the only other time we really heard about her coming back was the Neil Blomkamp.
That's right,
which didn't get very far, but... So, okay. Legacy, sequel, bring back the old person and whatever. Yeah.
The old person. That's the slogan.
I mean,
that's on the poster, bring back the old person.
Yeah, but to be fair, she is one of the best.
Yeah, agreed.
So, and I really like that character.
What was she in recently? She was in a trailer for something.
Mandalorian.
And we all went, what was it again?
Mandalorian versus
Oh, yeah,
Broadway.
we all went, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Michael Bihn's been in The Mandalorian. Michael Bihn's in The Mandalorian. Michael Biehn in The Mandalorian. It's like Bean.
No.
Because he's Bean in it.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No.
It's not for you. That's for the listeners.
The knife has given you too much confidence. You should put the knife down.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I won't and I can't.
That's what I figured. It's a crutch now. The knife is a crutch.
As an alien aficionado,
is that me?
That's you.
I don't know anything about alien movies.
Yeah, I guess.
I've seen them.
I'm not going to quiz you.
No, somebody's going to quiz
me. But you
me.
like this franchise.
The
some
implication is that I'm going to know all the numbers of all the different planets and whatever, but I don't.
LV, etc. That's not that kind of question.
Okay, all right.
Is this something you want? That's my question. Can you do that? Is that out of the fucking scope of your understanding?
It might be. I'm going to have a big think. What about Ripley's story doesn't have any closure? Do we need to close a loop on that?
I mean, it also depends on where you go. Do you make it after Aliens? Do you discount 3 and 4?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you team up Ripley and her daughter?
Yeah.
Because Ripley's daughter she's in the games.
Do you think Walter Hill knows about Ripley's daughter?
No, he absolutely doesn't. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know that she died in that file or whatever in Aliens. He doesn't know.
It was, Amanda Ripley. I'm going to write Walter Hill, Amanda Ripley.
Okay. Yeah, I reckon team her up with her daughter. I think that would work. That's good for me. And it's aliens again. It's fine.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And it's
or Alien again. Or Alien Romulus again.
It says they're not going to be crawling around shafts or whatever.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well.
Maybe they'll make it like Woke Shaft, the last Shaft movie.
Yes.
Hell of a movie.
I agree.
You liked that though, didn't you? I'm being ironic, but you liked Woke Shaft.
I mean, I watched it in my house doing other things, but I'm sure at the time I'm like, this is all right.
This is all right.
This is all right.
Love this for you, Mason. There we go. Why not? I mean, Disney are trying to make things work, so maybe that one.
Or they're trying to make things worse. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
They did release Tron Ares.
They did. They're trying to make money, but I don't know whether...
Yeah. I guess a lot of them are from an era where they just got the job and then money was made around them and they just assumed that that's how it's...
Like one of those machines you get in on the Prices, right? It shoots money up and you catch it. Like
but
that.
now they're actually having to make some decisions.
Yeah.
And they're like, we actually don't know how to do this. We got in when stuff was just making money on its own, and we don't.
That's a fair point.
Help.
What else can we buy? Oh, we bought everything.
We bought every single thing. I mean, they didn't buy Mattel, did they?
No. Well, speaking of, THR had an article where they were speaking to Mattel studio boss Robbie Brenner.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well.
You happy with this?
I mean, no.
I just want to have a look at what this Robbie Brenner looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not your classic studio executive look. She's not wearing a suit.
Oh, Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Not Robbie Williams. Did you think
I was thinking of Robbie Williams.
No, it's not
I was
Robbie
thinking like a man called Robbie, but he hasn't switched to Robert or Bob yet. And I'm
okay.
I don't know about this.
Make
Sounds
a
like a
decision.
young hotshot.
Yeah, commit to something.
Okay, Robbie Brenner.
So this, just to give everybody a recap, this is some of the things that are working and the Mattelverse has been working towards.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're riding high off the success of Barbie.
Yes.
And then they said, Travis Knight, can you make Master of the Universe? So that's happening.
That's happening. That's being made.
Yep. Jared Leto is Skeletor. I don't think that's going to matter because he's mostly going to look like a skeleton.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Unless there's flashbacks and he's a regular man.
Oh, yeah.
Or he comes onto Earth and he's a regular man.
I'm a regular man. I used a hologram.
Exactly. That's right. That's going to be on T-shirts.
I bought my personality when I was that Tron guy or whatever.
You're going to buy the Skeletor act. Or they're going to release like retro action figures.
Woo.
And you're going to click the back of the Skeletor one and he's going to be like, I used a hologram. I'm a regular man.
Did you see?
Yes.
I can show you a picture of this. My son and I were in the toy store the other day.
Why would I have seen that? How could I have seen that?
You didn't see this? It was on the news.
It was not.
It was a real ruckus. And we found some action figures that were crossover of He-Man and Transformers.
Oh, yes.
And let me tell you, Mason,
Yes.
they don't transform, and I don't like that.
What do you mean they don't transform?
They're just like action figures.
I don't like
I'm trying to
that.
find it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know you're excited for me to see this.
Can I just Google it really quick? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Are they only exclusively at the toy shop you went to?
Here we go. I got them right here. I wanted to show you because it's the picture of my son, my son's face.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it.
He's so mad.
He hates it.
Okay, there's a Bumblebee Man-at-Arms.
Yeah,
And
a
a
Skeletor
Skeletor.
Megatron.
They don't look anything like anything.
Yeah, exactly.
They've taken the worst of every possible thing there.
Look at this.
He's furious, your son.
What did they do to Bumblebee? Just make him into an armor.
Yeah.
And it just looks like Skeletor.
A better option would be
The vehicles that they ride?
no. Even the better option would be it's just a Bumblebee toy,
Yep.
and when you flip the head up, it's Man-at-Arms head.
Yeah.
Like that would be minimum effort.
Yeah.
It's like you get Bumblebee Cybertron mode, where he's the little flying saucer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You flip the head up, it's Man-at-Arms. And that would be minimum effort and not good, but it'd be better than that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, apologies to the hardworking designers who
Hey, man, you
all
were
those.
given a mandate and you did it.
That's right.
Yeah. There's also a Polly Pocket live-action film with Reese Witherspoon's Hello Sunshine attached.
Polly Pocket, unfamiliar, but I know conceptually, I guess I know what it is. But
Yes.
lives in a little thing, you flip open a little...
Yeah, and it's Mighty Max.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
It's the same thing. You open
yeah,
a
okay.
thing and there's a little thing in it. My daughter has one.
All right.
Io Udebari, she's written a Barney movie script for A24,
Okay.
which is produced by Daniel Kaluuya,
Okay, interesting.
whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
John
I love
M.
that director, A24.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or she.
That's right.
John M. Chu.
It's a man.
What?
It's a man?
It is?
Yeah, because it's an even number.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
John M. Chu, who did Wicked and
Yes.
other things,
yeah.
he's working on a live-action Hot Wheels movie for Warner Brothers.
Okay.
But what?
Do you like the idea that Wicked Part 1 is called Wicked Part 1 and Wicked Part 2 is called Wicked for Good?
Yes,
You like that?
I like that.
It's interesting.
Doesn't everyone like that?
I like it.
I just like what
I was just
everyone
curious
likes.
if yeah.
If everyone likes it, I like
yeah, I like
it.
it too. Yeah, yeah. Word is coming in that people like it, so we like it.
We like it. But at the same time, Sam Hargraves, who's the guy, he's a stuntman, but now he does the Extraction movies.
Okay.
He's working on he's currently shooting a Matchbox film with John Cena and Jessica Biel and Apple.
Okay.
So that will look like an Apple movie.
Yeah, great.
So probably bad. But it's interesting they're doing Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Because are they not compatible brands?
I don't know.
That's like being some type of Lego and a different type of Lego.
Because when I was a kid, I'm sure I had Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, but I don't know if I ever had like, the Hot Wheels, it's all the big tracks and stuff. I never had any of those. They were just little cars. So I don't know. I don't even know if Matchbox cars are compatible with Hot Wheels tracks.
Well, they're both Mattel. I'm telling. No, Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars are not the same. They're, I don't know why.
Interesting.
What's the difference? They both are die-cast brands owned by Mattel.
Yeah.
Are they compatible? Yeah, they're compatible. They're both cars. I guess one is tracks.
Yeah.
One is
tracks, but like these are questions that nobody knows the answer to, but what's the personality of Matchbox cars? Like
different cars.
Oh, you know what it must? I reckon it probably is. Hot Wheels is going to be they're already life-size cars and they're doing stunts on tracks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Plus a plot, whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then Matchbox cars is their tiny little cars and then magic makes them become big cars.
Or you get small.
Or you get small. That works too. But I think the key there is in the name. I think it's because Matchbox cars.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you remember Matchbox cars? I've got one here. This was my dad's and now I have it.
I'm not interested. Well, I only like virtual reality games.
And the metaverse. And making things with
Shut
with
up,
Sora.
Dad. Shut up.
Yeah. Well, what if... Oh, no, the car's it's big now. Let's get in the car and have an adventure.
Shut up, Dad. Shut up.
I love you, Dad, but shut up. I love you now, Dad. Shut up.
But obviously, shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah. So also, and on Monday, this is from the article, Mattel generated...
Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We making love by Wednesday. That's how I do it, James.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah, you do that every week?
Every week it's exhausting.
Seems
That's why I'm
exhausting.
always late.
Yeah. I'm always drunk.
Yeah.
On Monday, Mattel generated more buzz with the announcement of a Magic 8 Ball TV series.
Buzz.
I didn't know about this until I read this article.
Yeah.
Directed by the Sixth Sense's M. Night Shyamalan. And
These are all so fake.
and Brad,
What? These are things in this. They'd put them in the
some
studio.
of these are filmed already, or starting to film.
It's like when they got Martin Scorsese to do the Kool-Aid movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that.
And Brad Falchuk, the Glee in America Horror Story, is writing.
Felchuk.
Buzz.
On
Monday. It happened on Monday.
Wow.
And then
I didn't know that because I was taken for a drink on Tuesday.
Of course.
Yeah.
Also, on the topic of the He-Man movie, just to get back to that. He-Man. Robbie Brenner has seen a director's cut, and she said, I was absolutely blown away. That will be our second theatrical movie. I think it's a perfect compliment to Barbie for boys.
Oh, Barbie for boys.
I think people are going to be so excited. It's so much fun and feels so different. I am pretty jazzed for He-Man.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty fun.
Like wacky stuff.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
Magic 8 Ball movie. Mm-hmm. I guess it's a haunted Magic 8 Ball or whatever, right?
Maybe.
But is that, like conceptually, is that a big thing in America? Because you see one occasionally in Australia.
Yeah.
Right?
My son, I don't know if we have one or his friend did, like a sarcastic one.
Okay.
It's like, you're a dumbass.
Shut up, Dad.
Yeah,
Wait a
what?
minute. Okay.
Am I going to have fun today? Kill yourself.
Wow.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cool. So that's all the news that you can use.
All the news you can use.
Should we move to the next segment of the show?
Yes, but before we do that, I just remembered, as you know, I love seeing AI-generated movie posters. And
I
it looks
do
like
know
there's
that
a bunch
about
of...
I love that you love this.
And obviously, you know, a lot of those are AI-generated movies we just talked about because they're not real and they're bad and they're awful. But they crop up on Instagram for me, and this is my favorite one. This is my favorite recent one.
Oh, my God. Live action The Iron Giant, where the head of the Iron Giant is Vin Diesel's actual head.
Yep.
There's a boy there.
I don't know who the boy is.
Who the boy is. And there's a woman there who sort of looks like Kristen Wiig,
No,
maybe.
look a little closer.
Oh, it's Emily Blunt.
It's Emily Blunt, but she's in a bikini.
And she's in a bikini.
Yeah, they're all just standing
Famous
there.
scene from The Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's great
Incredible
stuff,
stuff.
Mason. Did Drew Struzan do that one?
Yeah, he did this one. It was his last work.
He really was losing it.
Yeah, but no, and he was like, I got to get this out. You know?
That's very good, Mason.
Anyway, in 35mm. So, you know, they're doing it on film, and I think that's beautiful.
I mean, yeah, that was clearly...
Yeah.
Put a lot of effort into that.
Why does it do this? Why does AI do this?
Well, somebody asked for that.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
So...
But do they ask for...
Woman in bikini.
And then it turns into Emily Blunt?
I thought it was the woman from National Treasure at first.
No.
It's kind of...
Or do they say Iron Giant poster with Vin Diesel as Iron Giant, Emily Blunt is also there, and the AI goes, Emily, that's a woman's name, we put her in a bikini.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
God, AO knows everything.
It does, doesn't it?
Including where we live.
Yeah.
Should we move to the next segment of
Let's
the show?
move to the next segment of the show.
What are we reading?
What are we going to read?
I'm doing the thing. What are we reading today? We're reading stuff.
Oh, we're reading all sorts of stuff.
This is the segment of the show where we talk about the things we have been reading.
That's right.
Mason,
And the things we'll one day be reading.
Yes. Allow me to throw to you.
Oh, yes.
What have you been reading or thinking about reading or watching?
We had a little downtime in between recording.
The bit of DT.
That's right. So I read a comic you enjoy, which is called Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
That's right. You read the first 4 issues?
I read all of the issues.
Even the newer ones?
I read even the newer
you're
ones.
Up to date.
I read the 6th issue, the first season, and I read there's
2 or 3 into the second
There's a
one.
prequel. There's a prequel comic.
Is there?
It's set in the 60s.
Oh, I haven't read that one.
And there's 3 issues of the new series.
Wow, okay.
Knocked them all out.
I got to read that prequel. I didn't know there was a prequel.
Yeah. So, and people, you've mentioned this before, but
Sure.
it's set in a like a anthropomorphic animal universe.
Yes.
A little bit like Sylvanian Families, but kind of like and it's like a small little town. Where everybody works in a
Knows
little
your name.
shop, and it's and everybody knows your name. They do, except one of the animals who's a bear named Sam. She's a serial killer.
Yeah.
And she goes into town.
Yep.
She goes in the big city
Yep.
to do her murders because that's people just disappear.
What Carrey Bradshaw used to
Exactly, and it's pretty gruesome.
do. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
And cubes up animals
She
and
cubes them.
puts them in little paint buckets and
Yeah.
buries them in the
Well,
forest.
the origin comic will explain to you why she's cubing people.
I got to do this,
a little
man.
bit, but not really.
Yeah.
But then some killings start happening in her town, and she's like Dexter style. She's like,
Who did this?
yeah, and she's like, well, if I gotta figure out what's going on here because
Yeah.
I don't want any heat on me.
No.
If they start digging into these obvious murders,
Yeah.
they're gonna figure out what I'm doing. What I enjoy is that she's not a sympathetic villain at all.
No.
She's just bad.
Yeah, she's bad.
There's no.
She's not a kind of... She doesn't kill for, like, revenge even.
No.
And the people she kills is just...
randos.
I can get away with this.
Yeah. She's not killing villains. She's not killing bad people. They might be.
Yeah.
But she's just,
but that's more out of necessity, more like, I have to do
yeah,
this than
yeah.
anything else.
Anyway,
Yeah.
very interesting.
You liked it?
I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it.
And I also rewatched the movie Heat.
I should
For
watch
the first
movie
time in a
Heat.
long time, probably
And?
since the 90s. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I should rewatch Heat.
I didn't like it at
I
the
don't think
time.
I appreciated Heat.
Yeah, that's exactly
And I
it.
need to rewatch it.
It's just great movie. You know why? Because we were watching the Predator movies, and I was watching Predator 2, and then I was like, I'm on the streaming service, and I'm like, what else is here? And Heat was there, and I'm like,
Damn.
it's been a long time. I gotta. I've already said.
You got to watch the movie Heat.
Yeah, De Niro, Pacino, Kilmer, others. Mm-hmm. They're all in it.
Well, the new one's going to have Adam Driver and Austin Butler and
That's great,
whatever.
We've got-
That's great.
That is great.
The way you said that didn't seem like you think it's great.
Well, I think it is great.
I agree. I also think it's great.
Yeah.
Well, I've been reading as much as I can from the Predator Kills the Marvel Universe series.
Oh,
because
yes.
we've got a comic book club for it. I don't know whether it's going to be this week or next week, but we've done the Predator arcade game and the Wolverine versus Predator comic book. And it's going to be one's this week and one's next week. I don't know in what order necessarily. But the Wolverine versus Predator is the first run in the Marvel Disney when they bought 20th Century Fox. It was announced in like 2021 and then it came out in 2024.
Yep.
And you read it as well. It's like just four pretty solid issues of
Yep.
Wolverine being harassed by the Predator
Yep.
in different eras of his life. And sometimes the Predator turns up and he's like, oh, fuck this again. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I have to wrestle with this guy for a bit. Yeah.
He's tough.
He's tough.
Yeah, but I love that.
Yeah.
But I hate it.
So that's by Benjamin Percy and Scott. Oh, in our comic book club, I discovered some Greg Land tracings, some newer ones.
yeah,
'cause
that's
he does
true,
some
yeah.
of the art, which are
Some of the best.
If you do want to sign up a big sandwich, you can listen to that if you want to. But also, but I would also say you don't have to, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth dipping into it because
Yeah.
there's also a Black Panther versus
Predator.
one, and there's also a Spider-Man one, and the current series is Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. Yeah.
Also, if you've been wondering what Pacino and De Niro did after Heat, obviously they did the 2008 or 2009 movie Righteous Kill.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, great, really good. Now they are currently, because I looked it up, they're currently in an advertising campaign for the puffy jacket company Moncler.
Wow.
Here they are.
They got 2 puffy jackets.
Warmer together. That's the slogan.
They are warmer
together.
together.
Look, they're having a nice time. Look at De Niro's having a lovely time.
Those guys are very...
having a lovely time.
They should be
Yeah.
de-aged in real life.
Warmth was never about the outside.
Wow.
There
That's
they are.
beautiful.
Then
Friends?
they're like, ooh, I don't know about you.
Ooh,
But then they're having a great time.
oh, they're having a great time.
Having a great time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
2 men who
They're having an even better
who
time.
both have babies somehow.
Somehow Somehow they have babies.
You wouldn't see Diane Keaton doing it, is all I'm saying.
That's so true, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we move to the next segment of the show?
Let's move to it.
It's letters.
It's letters.
I wish there was a letter segment, though. Sorry, there is, but I wish there was a theme song that someone could play.
You have any more wishes? I mean, that's 2 wishes.
I wish for a million wishes.
No, you can't do that.
Too late, I did.
All right. Well, all right. Well, I guess some aspects of this show are probably going to change in the next upcoming weeks.
Okay.
You're going to just wish for
I'm going to
a
use one of my million wishes.
Okay.
I wish Jim Carrey would play George Jetson in the live-action adaptation of the Jetsons.
Wish granted.
You're a genie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I not tell you that?
You've never mentioned it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got anything else?
No, that's probably it.
All right.
World peas?
That's too late.
World peas.
I could give you world peace. But it would be a fate worse than death for everyone. But I could do it. I could do world peas.
Are you turning the world into a peas? One big peas?
It's kind of up in the air until I snap
Is
my
the
fingers.
ocean going to be frozen peas?
It might be frozen peas. I don't know. What's the worst outcome? Because it's what
What's
it'll
the
be.
worst? The worst outcome is that I would have a million more wishes for everybody.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
We'll do letters and then I'll think about it.
Okay, you think about it. Thanks, man. I appreciate
Also,
it.
I don't have to grant any of the wishes.
What do you mean?
I don't. I think you know how like
You're not bound to it.
yeah you know how like you know how Trump does a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
And people are like, why is he allowed to do this? And it's just like, well, all the other presidents were allowed to do it. He's the first one
He's
to
not
do
doing
it. I don't know all the other genies just grant the wishes, but
Oh.
they don't have to.
They don't
I don't know
have
why
to.
they're all doing it.
Damn.
Yeah. I guess they want to be liked,
Yeah.
but I don't need to be liked.
No,
so.
that's very clear.
Yeah. I get enough likes through the podcast.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say.
I don't have to grant any wishes.
Yeah, your hygiene indicates that you don't want to be liked.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Here's the letters theme.
The classic one was letters, oh letters, we love you, some letters.
This is one of my wishes.
I was going to say, yeah.
You granted this one. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do letters.
Whoa!
I was going to say, it always seems like the letters theme is coming out of a different part of this phone.
It is.
So I'm going to use one of your wishes. I'm going to say I wish it would come out of the same place consistently.
I'm sorry. You can use one of my wishes?
Yeah.
This sucks.
But I'm using the one where you get a million wishes. I'm taking that one.
What?
I'm taking that one.
Ah!
I've traded it in.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
If you do want to reach the show, it's simple. You just simply go to the Planet Broadcasting Grey Mates group in Facebook. In Facebook, there's always a thread.
That's right.
Or send a Gmail to weeklyplanetpod@gmail.com with an interesting topic, potentially, that doesn't just say interesting topic, eye-catching headline or whatever. Put the actual thing you want to talk about and then keep it as short as you can.
Oh, yeah.
And also use paragraphs. Have I covered everything, Mason?
Probably not.
Yeah,
This is. I mean, that is good. I mean, that's good practice for a wish, isn't it?
sure.
This is your wish. And
I didn't say wish.
No. See, this is the thing. I can also just make it a wish, even if you don't say a wish, because I don't care. But what's happened here is there's going to be a sort of a poetically ironic
Oh.
letters next week. A bunch of poetically ironic letters are going to come in, and they're going to be, as you said, but they're also going to be much worse.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Isn't it poetically ironic, don't you think?
I do think that.
Do you have a letter that we wish to
A
see?
little too ironic. Yes, this is from Will.
Well,
Will says, is James Gunn becoming too Taika Waititi?
whoa.
Hi, James Amaso. I was a fan of the new Superman film, like most of this season of Peacemaker, and thought Creature Commandos was a lot of fun, but do we think there's a risk that Gunn may become a little too Taika Waititi? By this I mean almost completely disregard what audiences actually want and just do things only they want to do, a la Thor Love and Thunder. I like James Gunn's work, but as a co-CEO of DC Studios with apparent complete creative freedom, do we think there is a potential that everything could potentially become too niche, with his love of comics actually backfiring and alienating some audiences?
I mean, yeah, potentially. I think they've talked about the movies are going to be big properties.
Yeah, right.
Like you're going to be your Supermans, your Batmans and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they're planning to do like Peacemaker's nephew spin-off movie or whatever.
Sure.
As far as I know. But yeah, I mean,
You could wish for it.
Will you do it though?
You could wish for it.
I wish for Peacemaker's nephew movie.
Granted, but not in the way you think.
It's just like a Supergirl movie
I
or
don't know,
something.
man. I got to think. I'll think about it over the weekend.
Oh, you have to think about it.
I can sometimes.
yeah. Or you could just something will happen.
Something will happen, sure. Yeah.
That's
also,
great.
is
Taika Waititi's. What did Tessa Thompson say last week? Taika
don't know.
Waititi's like a giant baby with a budget or something.
I didn't see that at all.
I'll find the quote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, I think that maybe this is in combination with James Gunn is very much in the public eye. You know, the last few years especially, and maybe in the last 6 months, he's really kind of put himself out there as the face of DC currently.
Yeah.
Like Taika Waititi is sort of, I don't know. He really there was a period where he really put himself out as the face of the project he was doing. It wasn't just like, I do the work. It was like, I'm out here and I'm
on the front line.
I'm on the front line, exactly. That's right. This is a war.
Taika Waititi's a huge infant with a bank account. It's terrifying.
Damn.
But it wasn't supposed to be an insult. It was like, he's fun.
Yeah.
I also think James Gunn needs to stop making like announcements on social media and making podcasts about the show.
Yeah, maybe that's
just
the key
step
there.
away from all that.
That's
You
the
don't need to
public
do any
facing
of that.
thing. Because
I know he likes doing it and people appreciate clarification, but you don't need to do that, man.
It's interesting because I think
you don't see Christopher Nolan explaining himself. He would never.
Yeah. With Gunn, he's very good in terms of like people be like, well, there's a rumor that this is happening, and he's like, well, it's not true, or whatever. But on the other side of the coin, there is a lot of he did for the last few months. He was doing a lot of the last episode of Peacemaker's got some cameos you won't even believe, whatever.
Or whatever.
And it's like, did you mean the band that you like? Is that what you meant? It's going to be the band that's been doing the theme song for the last 8 episodes is going to be in this. Just miming along to the theme song again.
Cool, man.
But it's
I like
a full-length scene or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Well.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
also, like, when he comes out and clarifies something, I'm very rarely like, I needed to know his thought process behind that.
Yeah.
Oh, good, he understood comics and there's actually, he didn't just do this randomly. Like, I don't think he's doing any of this randomly, I think. So I don't need clarification on any of this, to be honest.
And I think what Will has brought up here, his love of comics backfiring and alienating some audiences. I think niche works.
Yeah.
I think people thus far have been. I think a lot of people seem to be excited to see more niche characters, and again, like. It's worked in the past. There's a lot of rewriting history, I think, with the MCU, where people are like, well, the Avengers, they were always a great superhero team, but they weren't. Like all those, literally, the characters in the first Avengers movie were in it because Marvel couldn't license them out to save their lives. They were just the leftovers kind of thing, and they got turned into brands and characters that people loved and made movies.
Brandicas.
Branding, exactly, made $1 billion, thing. So the idea that I think you can take any. There's so many characters in DC and Marvel archives that could be turned into characters like that. You just get the right actor and the right concept and the right plot, and I think that could work. So I don't think it's an issue of niche.
No,
but I think I don't know if he's like when he goes out there and says, well, the cameo thing. I think maybe he thinks he's being funny, but I think maybe he's misjudged that a lot of people are like, no, this isn't a good joke. I don't like this. I hate this. Where's the other Green Lanterns? Where's Supergirl? Whatever in this finale.
I think also he made a good point when people are like, well, if there's Robert Pattinson's a Batman and you're and if you're introducing a Batman, isn't that confusing?
Yeah.
And he's like, people aren't confused by that. No. And I think that's true. It's like, I think pedantic nerds like us might get, I don't even care what am I saying. But people get upset that there's 2 Batman. I
think those people...
But normal people are just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a different guy or whatever.
Feels like a bad faith thing to me to be like, well, I don't even understand this. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Or
I get it, but they won't get it. They'll get it.
Yeah, like this idea of like, it's not going to work and it's going to be so confusing. To come from you've read comic books for years where there's multiple worlds and what have you. It's fine. It doesn't...
Exactly.
Yeah. I had another thought, but I've forgotten what it was.
You don't need any more thoughts, Mason.
I don't need any more thoughts. I just need wishes.
Brandon Yap says, in the age of overinflated movie budgets, what's an obscure superhero or villain you'd like to actually see get a $200 million movie? The one that came to mind, and they are doing an animated series, is Mr. Miracle.
Oh, yeah.
Based on the Tom King who did
Tom
that?
King, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's like it is like a smallish kind of family drama, but also it's got like Darkseid and a bunch of insane, multi-dimensional, not multi-dimensional, like intergalactic shit. And I think that's
a great call.
Yeah.
I think I don't think they necessarily have to focus on Mr. Miracle, but I would love to see a New Gods.
Yeah.
Because we got...
They might be going towards New Gods in Peacemaker, from Peacemaker as well.
Yeah. I mean, that would explain the...
Salvation and whatever.
Yeah.
Is it Salvation linked
the place
to the
is
New
called
Gods?
Salvation, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Salvation is. Apparently there's a mini-series.
Okay. I think it is New Gods adjacent, but I haven't read it all, so I'm just saying at the top of my head.
New Gods would be for me, because again, they did... Marvel did Eternals, and when I heard about that, I'm like, oh, I love Jack Kirby's I love his look, and I love the colourful, the huge scale of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And we didn't really get that, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Some people say Eternals is a future classic.
I don't think.
Well, you kind of think that.
I
I
d-
wish you think that.
I don't think that.
Oh.
That wish has backfired, as wishes often do.
And now I think that.
I mean, you already did.
I did.
But I guess maybe that's a time thing.
I think it's probably a
time thing probably happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I also see the idea that, so let's say it's not Brainiac, let's say it's New Gods.
Uh-huh.
Well, they just did Darkseid and Desaad or whatever, but let's be real. No one fucking knows what nobody's paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody,
Yeah.
the general public don't care that there was an extended Justice League movie that had granny goodness in it or whatever.
No, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. Mm. What else, Mason?
Here's an email.
Johnny. Bam, bam, bam.
This is from Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Favorite movie tie-in product.
Easy, got it, done.
Hi, James and Meso. We says hi, James and Harry James. Recently started reading the novelization of Freddy versus Jason.
Yes.
I find it fascinating that someone had to write a novel about that particular movie of all things. I also have a soft spot for novelizations. I used to buy them when I was young from op shops
Me too.
in random little towns and long family road trips. Yeah. They were usually too complex for me to read at that age, but I'd seen the movie so I could kind of follow along. While the age of novelizations have been dead for a while, it is absolutely never coming back in any meaningful capacity, as novelizations now would just be AI slop.
Yeah,
like
true.
that.
Yeah.
Like the Argyle one. Remember they made the Argyle?
That horrible book.
Yeah.
Was that a real book or not?
It was a real, but you could physically buy it.
Yeah, but it was, sorry, I mean, did someone actually write it?
I think it was AI. I genuinely think it was.
God, that's awful.
But it wasn't. It was the in movie novel that the character in the movie had written. So it wasn't a novelization of Argyle.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be good.
Yeah. Do you guys have any favorite movie tie-in products?
Well, I know you like Hitler's Bunker from the movie Downfall.
Yeah.
That's probably one of them. You know what's a good tie-in? Even though it's not a great game, Enter the Matrix.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just the idea of filming something alongside it
Yeah.
and building a whole world and story.
The Matrix MMO also.
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
kind of.
Let's say video games.
I know you like. Phantom Menace themed soda cans.
I do actually.
Did you for real drink that one? I can't remember.
Mason, I couldn't possibly say.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
okay.
mystery that only
Okay.
time will tell.
What do I like tie-in wise?
You know what? For you, let me answer for you.
All right, okay.
Clothes and such. Clothes, ties, accessories. James Bond, Kingsman.
I do, but I've never bought anything.
Whoa!
I think it's interesting.
That's not true. You're wearing Ryan Gosling's jacket
I did have one of those at one point.
from the movie The Free Guy or Fall
That's
Guy,
right.
whatever.
I had that one. I had.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had it in. I had it in the off-white.
Sick.
There was also a black version as well, like an all black.
That's
tone
cool,
on
man.
tone black.
I was joking.
Yeah, did you? I may have told you this because that's the only way you would know this. Kingsman had like a whole line of clothing.
Yeah.
you could buy, and it wasn't
Wasn't
like
it bad or something?
No, it was really good.
Oh.
You can still get it. Like go to James. Use your internet browser.
use it right now.
Go to mrporter.com, mrporter.com, and search for Kingsman, and you will see.
Kingsman for men.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is a bunch of hoodies.
What?
Hoodies and sweats.
Oh, keep going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was their training uniform.
Yeah, I
in
know,
the
Mason,
movie.
you don't
But
need-
as you scroll down, you'll see like
210 general British pounds
Yeah.
for a Kingsman hoodie.
yeah, you'll see like
Shit, this
suits
stuff is so expensive.
and like you'll see like umbrellas from like England's greatest umbrella maker.
It's like
but
$1,100 jackets,
Yeah, yeah.
$1,300. There's a crop top here that's $2 million.
That's right, a $2 million crop top.
There's still so. I mean, this is some beautiful work, Mason.
Yeah. Well, it is. I mean, like genuinely, they were like, but it's sort of fascinating to me that they were like that. Matthew Vaughn, who directed the first one, clearly went to like Savile Row and was like, "Can you do a run of suits?"
Jimmy
for-"
Savile Row.
Yeah,
Come
Jimmy
on,
Savile. Yeah,
bro.
that's right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now, what do I like that's spin-off? I know.
Here's something you might like.
That is it's a little action figure standee, or it's like and it's from Star Trek 2.
Yep.
And it's Kirk and Spock on opposite sides of the reactor, the Enterprise reactor, as Spock dies of radiation poisoning. Yes, I do love that. What do I love?
I saw there was a Back to the Future themed Casio watch release. Did you see that?
I'm not a digital watch guy. I'm trying to think. Because I had an answer for this when I thought of. Give me 2 seconds.
Tron?
No.
Reese's Pieces?
No.
The ET game cartridge?
No.
A coupon Ninja Turtles book from
No,
the
I don't know what that is.
Pizza.
No.
Jar Jar Binks kiss his tongue. Kiss it.
No, but that's sexy.
The Little Mermaid fish fingers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fish
Yeah,
nuggets.
absolutely. No, I'll think of it at the end. Well, let's do another thing, and then I'll immediately remember.
This is funny. That thing that I pointed out.
It's a Hallmark.
It's a Hallmark keepsake of Kirk and
Wow. My goodness.
I think Kirk should have died. Just saying.
Just generally.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean he did. A fucking bridge fell on him or
The
whatever.
bridge did fall on him. Well, he got sucked into space, but then a bridge fell on him.
Oh yeah, he did. No, he actually got sucked into a dimension or whatever,
Yeah, that's
didn't
true.
he? A pocket dimension, man. Here's one for you, mate. It's beautiful. It's a reclining C-3PO with
looks
a
like he's on the
tape
toilet.
dispenser between his legs.
Looks like he's on the toilet.
I agree.
Yeah.
He's saying, "Oh my, I'm
That's
on the
right.
toilet."
Anyway, Jonathan, sorry I couldn't think of a single thing, but I had an answer and I've lost it.
Well,
a
here's an
shame.
opportunity for you to rebuild your faith in humanity
Okay.
by trusting yourself. By me doing a different email.
Okay, terrific.
This is from Jimmy Miller, who says, "Yeah, my wife and I are behind on a lot of Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've recently started Moon Knight, and we really dig it. What was your favorite and least favorite Disney Plus Marvel properties? Werewolf by Night was fun, and of course, WandaVision was great. Falcon and Winter Soldier, like Iron Man 3, would have been better if it was just a buddy cop story with the two main protagonists. I'm happy. I will definitively say worst is Secret Wars.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Also because I thought it could be good, and it wasn't. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what they should have done, we talk about this endlessly, but
Yeah.
what they should have done is they should have taken the name Secret Invasion and they should have...
Did I say Secret Invasion?
I don't know what you said.
I meant to say Secret Invasion
Yes.
if I said Secret Wars.
But I think they should have just taken... They should have done the thing which they normally do, which is just take the name
Yep.
and build a completely different story behind that. And
Yep.
just be like, no, it's an espionage thing, but they went...
It's espionage.
Let's do a thing we can't possibly do given the budget and
Yeah.
then the people we have available, and it was bad. But Werewolf by Night is my favorite, and I think that's probably just because it was just one thing
Yeah.
for an hour, and I enjoyed it. And there was little enough space to ruin it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Some of the stuff that I really don't like is, I can't even remember in particular, but some of the What If episodes are just, yeah. My son even watched the one that was like, I haven't actually seen this one where it's what if the Avengers were mechs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, if it's going to hit anybody, it's going to
a
be
boy,
a kid
a
that
young
age.
boy, yes.
But he was like, didn't like it. And it's
No.
like, you fucked up
Yeah.
if like a boy who loves the Avengers
And mech
mechs
things and-
was
yeah.
just like, whatever.
Yeah, like that's... Well, I mean, maybe it's also because he's maybe just hit the age of like now he's critical of things. Like not everything is the best thing.
No, he's still, maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a shame then if that's...
Yeah. Best though, WandaVision. Yeah, I really like Daredevil Born Again. Actually, I like that a lot. Loki is great. I really thought Agatha was good.
It
I
was a
enjoyed
good show,
that.
yeah.
There's definitely other stuff that
Yeah.
and certain episodes that I've enjoyed.
But I liked Werewolf by Night because it was
Werewolf by
just
Night
this-
was great,
because
yeah.
it's just this tiniest corner of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
They went, let's just explore this for a minute. What do we have there? We got a werewolf. We got a werewolf that's got that weird 1930s werewolf vibe to
Yeah.
him, and just throw in Man Thing as well.
By Night.
And Elsa Bloodstone is there.
By
and
Night.
some other guys.
By Night.
And there's that guy from Star Trek 3, isn't it?
By Night.
Yeah.
You see in Star Trek 3.
He's the punk guy that Spock nerve pinches.
Is he the
He's one of the hunters.
he's among it.
He's among it.
Yeah.
He's among it.
Cool.
Do you think that game would be as possible as popular as if it was just called Among It?
among it?
Among It.
Get among it?
Get Among It.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah, nice. Here's an
Probably.
email from Bradley.
Brably.
Great storied video games. Hey, gents, Ghost of Yotei, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, just came out, and it's as amazing as the first. I was wondering how familiar you are with these and other story-heavy games. You like...
I really like the first one.
Yep.
I will buy the second one, but I don't have time at the moment, which also suits me because it will go down in price and then I will buy it. But I loved that first one.
Yeah.
And I hate really over open world games where you walk around, talk to people, and they send you on a whatever. But that one, it's so beautiful, and I really like the combat in it. Again, the world's great.
You ever talk to a bird?
I'll talk to a bird.
I mean, in real life.
No.
Okay.
So I will. I do love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
How familiar are you with these and other story-heavy games? I love a story-heavy game. That's what I want. I mean, again, as someone who
You
plays...
want an AI generated story.
Yeah, 2 games a year, maybe,
Yeah.
if I'm lucky. I want a game that is 8 hours long and it's got a good story.
Agreed.
I don't care. I don't need 100 hours, honestly.
Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that to us. We don't want that. Is that the show?
That's the whole show.
What are
That's
we-
the whole show.
Well, what are we going to do now then?
Well, I guess we'll end the show.
Oh my god.
So also, folks, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for telling your friends about it because that is how we get new listeners. I'm liking the harmonizing. And thank you for leaving a 5-star review on your podcast app of choice. Just do it right there in app, and James will find it.
Oh, my God.
And he will read it out on the podcast.
He will. This one's from the twisted mind of me, who lives in Belgium.
Ooh.
These are good blokes.
They are twisted over there, aren't they? Yeah.
Putting a mayonnaise on a fries or whatever they do.
I like that. Maybe I'm just a twisted to them.
These are good blokes. Look it up. I've been listening for a while now, since Mission Impossible 2 Caravan of Garbage from 3 years ago.
Cool.
This is the only podcast I keep up with episode to episode. Great fun and twisted, guys. Oh, yeah.
We are twisted.
And this is from Not That Sure from the United States, who says, Virginia versus Maryland's Drivecast. My second favorite podcast dedicated to answering the age-old question, what state has the best drivers, Virginia or Maryland? Tune in, you crook blokes.
Do we ever determine the answer to that?
Yep.
I bet we did.
We did.
Folks, if you want to get into contact with us, you can go to weeklyplanetpod@gmail.com, or you can go to the Planet Broadcasting Great Mates Facebook group or the Weekly Planet Podcast subreddit and Discord for fun civil chats about podcasts and pop culture. James is typing something. It's very interesting.
I'm doing the typing, the description of the show.
Interesting.
Why don't you tell me and I'll write it down.
Thank you to Fidel and Maisie and
Thank you
Sarabi.
Slow down to Fidel and Maisie and Sarabi.
For moderating those forums. And also, they make little videos for TikTok. They make little videos for the Weekly Planet Clips channel.
They're not little in the sense that they're like diminutive.
No, that's true.
But they're little in the sense of screen format.
If you're watching on a little phone.
If you are. Unless you have TikTok on your television like a psychopath.
Unless you're one of those people walking around with a tablet. You're walking around taking photos on your iPad, then it's a pretty big video.
Dude, call your grandkids.
Yeah.
They're looking for you.
Tell them they're out of the will. You spent all the money on iPads. If you want to follow some people on social media, you follow first our friend Rob Collins. He's at Raw Collins on Twitter. He's at The Weekly Planet on Twitter. He'll keep you up to date on all things The Weekly Planet. You can follow me on Twitter at Wikipedia Brown on Instagram. I'm Nick Maso. James is Mr. Sunday Movies everywhere. If you want to support the show, you go to patreon.com Mr. Sunday Movies. Chuck in a buck or an amount you'll not miss. Or go to bigsandwich.co, $9 per month. Bonus podcasts, early videos, video game let's plays, movie commentaries, all sorts of stuff. We've got Predator stuff up there soon.
Yeah.
We got Tron stuff up. We got Tron. If you're
oh my God.
If you're still wild for Tron, as the whole world is, you're gonna love.
Why are you saying that? Why are you making fun of Tron? Tron's never been lower.
That's true. I am kicking Tron while it's down. I'm virtually kicking Tron while it's virtually down.
No, Tron came into the real world.
Oh, then I'm just
and
kicking
you're kicking it.
I'm just kicking it. I'm just kicking its stupid little head. Thank you to the Brute and the Basilisk.
Stupid little head.
Yeah. He's all sad. Tron's there. Oh, don't kick me in the head. Too bad. Kick's coming, brother.
You would have been in your movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Brute and the Basilisk and Rackham for all our musical themes. T-shirts at tpublic.com. Search for the Weekly Planet or Weekly Planet posters. You get a T-shirt. Next week, a different thing.
Probably, yeah. We don't know yet.
Probably a movie or something.
Probably a movie or
a TV show or something.
Or a book.
Yeah. Or I'll remember that thing that I love is a tie-in thing.
Yeah.
Shoes? I don't think it's shoes.
Two-tone shoes? Two-tone Danny Glover shoes?
No.
Two-tone Danny DeVito shoes?
Oh, not bad.
God, he's exploring all possibilities right now by
Yeah,
pointing around his
looking
body.
I'm thinking of every form of media spin-off.
Is it clothes?
No, I don't think it is.
Is it watch?
No.
Is it knife?
Oh, is it knife? I don't think it's knife. Might be knife.
It's knife.
Might be knife.
Might be nice.
Must be knife.
Must be knife.
Must be knife. That's how you sign off, folks.
All right, thanks everybody.
Grab that gem, you guys. Must be knife.
Must be knife.